Alright. First things first.
In service to the realm.
This is 12 now. It was like 21, which is an incredible buff. The Omega Damage is 120%, which is, you know, in the ballpark of what I had said before about how if it's something like 100%, that's still only like maybe giving you, like, say your Omega is literally doing like 40, it's still only doing like 80. So it still makes it debatable about whether or not that is going to really benefit you. Assumedly, this does mean
The things that I say.
just a test. No, Omegas don't build it, so you still have to spam. But supposedly there is a
Memories.
500 and that,
You might,
that's big damage.
but you vanquish me again. There goes my body.
So that's a thing. We're gonna go Poseidon because we're gonna try to see how bad the change is overall. Honestly, yeah, checks out. Yeah, we're gonna go Poseidon. We're gonna go to the surface because I need to punch
More
Eris.
to be done up here.
You set forth, I bid you do as does the shark, my niece. Surely you know the shark? A hunting fish that swiftly surges ever forward in relentless pursuit of its prey.
Shock. So they made it. They added a button, so you can do this now. So clearly, we want oh, Rarefy is square now because we made triangle the button for that. That is, ooh, that is slower. That is much slower. That's painful. I don't like.
This is the Titan's fault.
This is what I expected, but that's the problem. I don't like. And this is what I meant is, well, it's gone now. This is what I meant, like, doing, like, that much damage didn't even get rid of these early enemies, and we're not even, like, I think I only have one health buff on, and if that, and so, I can't believe it, but they might have successfully ruined that for me. Because I'm not saying that the the special build was the only way to play staff, but this slower travel speed does not feel good. Like, honestly, that slower travel speed is just murdering me right now. Almost like the boon options I'm looking at. Because all of them kinda suck. But, you know, that is unfortunately a result of us adding more gods into the pool. Yay. Like, there's just like this Festus Demeter, and I'm just kind of like, this feels bad. And that goes into what I was talking about when I said something about how I was just kind of like, I kind of wish that they would just, oh, God, I forgot. There's this thing called mana that wasn't really getting regenerated for some reason. Even though I could have swore I was in Serenity. But maybe it doesn't activate till the next one, which is just weird in general. Honestly, we might have to abandon
A sturdy staff indeed.
at this point
Good.
because this is gonna be rough if we don't. So tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna abandon. We're gonna go Apollo. We're gonna get Apollo on attack, and we're going to unfortunately have to go the other build because there's no way I'm going to be able to work or manage with the small. See, this is what I mean. Like, even with the increase in power on attack, we are still doing very low amounts of damage. And I'm assure you, I don't have, I think, but like the first tick of HP on. I might have the whole thing on. I'm not sure. If I have the whole thing on, then I'll rescind that. But if I don't have the whole thing on, oh yeah, that's what it is. Serenity activates it. So you have to get it, and then you have to use an Omega move to activate it.
I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's...
Fortunately, we just talked about it, so we have to pick that.
Now to head back.
And unfortunately, I think we just got rid of... I forgot I had that on too. I think we just got rid of what you call it. So we now need to find... Woo! This is looking rough. This might be a wash. Not gonna lie. This might be a wash. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can get. Damage looks questionable. Questionably better. Now that we have Apollo. Activate and then spam. That's basically what you're gonna do, right? Like they want you to activate and then spam.
Now for the last one. Olympus, I accept this message.
Have to go extra dose. And now we have to get Solar Ring. I don't believe Solar Ring was in that last. No, I know Lucid Game was, unfortunately.
All clear.
Oh yeah, but everybody wants a infusion of Earth instead of like some HP, mana.
They're trying to slow me down.
We are definitely bleeding, which is definitely bad, but we have to go here because we kind of need it. God, I hate the like just AoE damage spots. Oh my god, get out. Get out of the fire. I feel like I'm playing wild.
Your fair cousin Apollo wields the light that mortals so cherish. For it brings...
We have to go Winter Coat because that's probably going to be our best shot at getting any statuses out right now. What else we got? Mana, Poseidon. Well, we gotta go Poseidon. We're probably gonna pop our second Deathfire already, which is gonna suck, but hey, there's not really much that I can say about what we could do about it other than just playing really, really conservative. God. Hey, we didn't pop it. Slippery slope is what we're really looking for. Water fitness isn't exactly horrible. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that his mana doesn't, yeah, his mana doesn't really do anything. And we're not concerned about mana because we have Serenity, so.
Surging on.
Alright, what should be the last door? Hermes would be my go-to, honestly.
Let's have a look.
Picking up Hephaestus will literally just cause problems. Hexes suck, so. Wow. He's self-destructing on my face.
All right, Hattie. That's good.
Attacks.
That shade needs you, Phrenos.
We've basically abandoned the special build because, God, this is painful. Like, I can understand a nerf, right? My problem isn't the nerf. My problem is that you nerfed it to where it almost is now the worst option. And it's not like staff didn't have but one option. It was that it was like literally one of the best builds. So why nerf it that hard? Like, that just seems unnecessary. Oh. Alright, so the problem with this is we need Solar Ring. So making her cast would just be a dumb idea. Yeah, no. Grab the mana, grab the ashes. Getting her mana boon is useless. But it would lock in our thing. Whew. Yeah, no.
Heard you were back.
The welcoming committee, as you call it, are servants of Kronos, and shall suffer for their arrogance. You would cast your lot with them.
You know, I used to have a little trouble eating food that looked back at me or talked back at me. But I don't got that problem no more.
I took damage? Oh, I'm in fire. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even notice I had Serenity. Alright, so the Omega damage is like
Sleep tight.
fairly decent. Like I said, you know, if it was decent, then it wouldn't be as bad. So the Omega damage seems to be fairly decent. Unfortunately,
Will not be staying long.
problem that still seems to be definitely a thing. This is dead now. I mean, I'm not saying it's just completely dead. I'm saying that unless you have dual moonshot, which, if not mistaken, was nerfed a little bit, this feels bad, in my opinion, honestly. But that being said,
Might as well.
this feels a lot better. Mainly just to literally build and then get Serenity and then spam this. Or you can spam special if you feel like it. But I also just feel like special is worse if you don't have double moonshot. In general. So this sucks,
Delivery
but
coming soon.
this is what we're doing. Because the reason why I say it sucks is because he's just gonna give us some random fourth god. Because we didn't pick a fourth god yet. But luckily, Purest Hope is here to maybe give us Apollo soon-ish. So that we can lock in our unfortunate, what you call it? Solar ring?
Special delivery.
Because it won't give you like Apollo first anymore, and that's because it only gives you them the first time, I think, when you start. Double? Oh, it just gives you double? That's what they meant by doubling by increasing the rewards. It just gives you
No.
double of the thing. That's. Why don't you just give me more of the thing? You know, cut out the middleman.
There.
I kind of like you can sort of kind of store the Serenity. Like, I think I feel like before it just kind of went into it, but now because you have to build up to it and it's activated by your Omega. You know, you kind of have more decision over when to do
Special
it.
delivery.
I'll take Born Game. Yeah, I'll take Born Game. Born Game basically means that we can just do this now. Unfortunately, it doesn't build Serenity, so kind of pointless. But hey, what are you gonna do? See, that's good damage.
Olympus.
We have to get Solar Ring. Yeah, we have to get Solar Ring, unfortunately.
There. Go, Freenos.
So we have extra dose, we have Solar Ring, yeah. Which means now we are just looking for Apollo. Need Apollo to save us. Or to basically make this build slightly better. HP or heart, I'm kind of feeling, or palm. Kind of feeling palm purely because of the fact that our damage is pretty cool right now. So honestly, probably could use a buff. Just ever so slightly. Good
Never get
enough.
enough of those.
No, it's on Circe. That works out great, honestly.
Ginger roots and sutcum. Don't be shy. You and I are much alike in that our Lady Hecate discovered us when most we needed someone such as her, Poppet. Perchance her similar affinity for beasts made her take some pity on me then. A witch amongst the polecats and the pigs.
Take pity on you how? That doesn't sound like the headmistress I know. She has always thought highly of you, and depends on you to be our eyes here at this key juncture.
I owe her this and more. When I was a young outcast, practicing an art oft thought to be profane, it was Our Lady who discovered me and showed me that my path led not to ruin, but to harmony. It veritably is a long and winding path, but one I shall not stray from anymore.
Restore picture. That's probably where we got. Yep.
Then you shall have it.
Thank you, madam.
Cool.
Steady
Oh.
now.
Oh, he shows up here?
Well, don't just stand there, sister. We've a war here to perpetuate. Stand clear.
You know, I thought it was weird that that enemy was just kind of like there. And then when Hercules dropped down, I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's just, I didn't know Hercules could show up outside of, what you call it, the city.
Your cut of the glory. I look like I want to have ourselves a chat. We're done here.
I feel like that's a new interaction because I don't recall him ever showing up past the city. Could be a bug. I mean, it didn't really give me an option to gift him.
And now for you.
Oh, what is this? Oh, sure, why not? Let's take the garbage. Not having any way to block origination right now is kind of painful.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Cyclops Polyphemus, whom you faced, once hid within a cavern not even my silver light could reach. Now he has taken sides with Kronos. Too many rise against the gods. Behold my light.
40. Night Bloom is 60.
Your foes shall shudder.
I literally was this close to just picking moon water anyway. That's not Apollo. It's 60 now instead of like 125.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Slippery slope.
Strength of the sea.
I think, yeah. So now we actually have a way to get origination. Oh, this is like a full boom. I think it's not a thing. It's armorous. This is. Oh, it's not really. Disaster. Armorous for 1 second. What's that? Your Hex also deals damage before you rise up. What is this? After using your Hex, you can use it one more time during the next. That, again, this is. You know, saying Hexes need love is an understatement.
With Seleni's grace.
Understatement.
Look who. Everybody always trying to make a difference. Nobody pulling it off.
They made the tar pits in her boss fight smaller. Oh, look at my armor.
Bombs away. That does it.
That ate like all of my charge because I don't know why. For some reason, the game was like, "Hey, she's going into the invincibility stage, but not doing transition," which sounds like a thing the game would do. Y'all see me just take that to the face? Y'all see it eat my charge on my Hex too? That was cute.
Got you.
Wait, I think it did.
Alright, fine.
Oh, they grow bigger. I swear they were. I swear that was. It might have been actually. I could be wrong. Ooh. Wow, I'm surprised I actually got her. And she was still standing in the spot that I thought she was standing in. I'm gonna get hit by that.
Now, just fight.
For a second there, I got worried because I was trying to do this 100%. Fuck it. Focus on. Wow.
One for the both of us.
Do not get caught not sprinting. Point blank period. Damn it!
Don't hate me, babe. I'm just being me.
No, that feels bad. Like, that feels so bad.
No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
Fresh from the pot. Essences of shadow to the surface rise.
Hate that. Like I said, like, literally did not want to let her go into the other phase, like, summon shit to get in the way.
Goddess, I was just thinking of your travels, taking you beneath the surface and above, I reckon to the ends of the earth. Not mere journey. Got to be a better word for it.
What is task not sufficiently extravagant? Perhaps assignment? Or voyage? Quest doesn't feel right at all.
No, too upbeat. And voyage is more of a nautical term. We'll think of something.
Trek, sojourn. My altar.
We got left? Yeah, we got like something. Yeah. This feels bad. Well, this feels bad. This feels normal. This having 120 is about the only thing that's going to actually change that. But really feel like nerfing this, definitely not what they should have done.
This night
It literally just feels like ass. So, I mean, you know, if I was to say this is the new way to play this weapon, you could still do the Poseidon build, but like, see, like, hold on. Even with the change. Okay, 14 hit. Alright. 106. Oh wait, that's from Serenity. Alright. Raw. 80. So, constant hit stun on an enemy, or doing this, hoping slows them down enough before you actually let go, before they swing on you. Do 80. Losing 10 mana, and having to have a mana balloon to recover it. But with Serenity, you know, you don't have to have that. Get Serenity and you just shoot the thing and bam. You can shoot whatever you want, because your mana regenerates so fast. I don't like
Obscura.
like. Hold on, channel you.
Myself. Can't do it.
I mean, maybe. This got better, but again, reuse and reuse power. I don't think that they should have nerfed special. I don't think that's the approach that should have been taken. It's kind of like the approach towards hexes. They they nerfed the two good ones, but then didn't even buff the other ones enough to make me feel like they were even remotely significant. I mean, prime example, I popped Death-Defy, and because I popped Death-Defy, I suddenly didn't have my Hex charge anymore, and that in itself, Hexes suck. Point blank period.